we're one of the teams that has a shot. And that's really our goal every year, is to just be a team that has a shot to win this league. And if you got a chance to win this league and you can figure out how to win the league, you usually will have a shot for maybe bigger things. And that's kind of where we are, so the rankings don't matter. I don't know why people get so worked up about that stuff, November, the whatever, because it's going to all play itself out. You're going to play the games, and I could see if they were going to declare a champion this Saturday, but it just doesn't matter because, we're going to play games. I mean, we're going to play Miami. Somebody's going to lose. The game's going to go until somebody loses. There's not going to be a tie. And so all these things kind of work themselves out, and you got other matchups as well. And that's what's great about college football. When you think you got it all figured out, you don't. We're just thankful that we're in the hunt, and but we've earned it. I mean, it's not like we haven't played anybody. We've played a good schedule, and we've earned it. I mean, at the end of the day, you win or you lose, and there's not a lot of undefeated teams out there, and our team has battled all year long, found different ways to win, and so we're in position, and it'll all play itself out. But we're excited about it. This is a fun time of year, but it's playoff football. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, you get it done, you kind of keep advancing. You don't, you're out from a big picture standpoint, and you kind of reset your goals, to finish your season. So that's where we are.
Coach Crowder is one of the seniors being recognized on Saturday. We don't talk a lot about him, but I remember him talking back in July about how important graduating was to him and his decision to come back.
Yep.
How important was his decision to come back for your team, and how proud of him are you for making that decision?
Oh, I'm really proud of him. I mean, he's like a big old ball of gristle. I mean, he's just as tough as they come, and just I think he's been a great player for us. He's been a very steady guy for the last 3 years. He's really become a good leader. I mean, I'm just proud of how he's grown as a young man. I mean, when I first met him 5 years ago, he wouldn't even look at you hardly. I mean, it just was so, you wouldn't say boo, nothing. And now he's really developed a great personality, and he's become a really good leader. I think he's taken that upon himself this year, which has been kind of fun to see, because he's not a guy that likes to say a lot. His teammates love him. He's a great teammate, and I think he's, you want to see a guy maximize his opportunity and exhaust the moment that you have in college. That's all it is, a moment. I mean, it's boom, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, it's just a blur. And he's one of those guys that I think has really, enjoyed his experience and just completely exhausted this small moment. And he's well prepared for whatever comes next for him, whether it's have an opportunity to play at the next level, and hopefully that works out, or moving on with his life. I mean, he's a very smart and well-balanced young man, very bright.
Going back, and this will be the last time I ask about it for a while, but I told her the other day that if you'd taken David Hood back to that Orange Bowl after the West Virginia game and said, hey, at the end of 2017, all of this would have happened, I might have called you crazy. Did you ever waver after that in thinking that this was still going to happen?
No. It was just one game, I mean, I can go back to my comment, you don't let one, if you let one game define you, if you let one bad moment define you or destroy you, it's just really how you respond to things in life. Bad things happen. Sometimes things just don't go the way you plan them. I'm sure everything's going according to y'all's plan in life. Like everything has gone, like Larry, your whole life has gone exactly the way you planned it. Did you go to South Carolina? Yeah, so you probably thought you might work in South Carolina or something like that. Look at you work at Clemson. That's probably not how you planned it, but things happen, Look how things work out. It's amazing, And so, but it's how you handle those things, how you respond, and, you get better, you grow. And we were a team that just had a lot to learn, man. We have a culture, a program. We're just in the infant stages of trying to to get better. And if you allow things to develop you, then you will get better. But if you sit around and worry about what other people think or say, or disappoint